Alright gamers, welcome back to Trackmania. Today we're going to be playing Track 18. Looks like a sausage map this time. Here comes the dreaded sausage tech map that kills us for 5 hours. But we'll see. Last map was pretty easy to be honest. So let's see how this one is. Let's turn that off. Alright. Classic sausage tech map. Maybe not so classic, but you know. Let's try that a little better. Oop. It's definitely lower speed than the last one, I think. Yeah, I'd say it's easier. I guess we'll find out how strong the AT is. Okay, hit the engine off. Don't want that, that's for sure. Okay, gotta go inside there. Jump into the finish. Something like that. Alright. One run down. Now we gotta focus on making a run without, you know, respawns or major mistakes. Should be doable. I mean, it's gonna have to be doable if I want the AT, right? That was no respawns. Definitely some critical errors though, and we're about 2.5 seconds away. So let's make those improvements. I have to guess this is definitely easier than 16 from last campaign. If I had to guess. It is all sausage though. The last... that was really weird. The winter track 16, that was like sausage with a bit of dirt. Okay. To the inside, make the jump. Barely living that, but we're still here. Oh, hit the engine off though, so that ain't good. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a pillar there, so I gotta go stay in the right side there. Gotta stay on the inside. Not anymore. This track is tricky for sure. I'm not saying it ain't. As you know, sausage tech tends to be pretty tricky. Standing on the very edge of the sausage. Yeah, you can't do that. I almost like grinded the rail like this is Tony Hawk. Get the engine off. We're gonna keep this run going, even though it's definitely not gonna be 18. Alright, so you need to figure out how to take that corner better. Alright, we are now exactly 2 seconds away. Exactly 2 seconds away. Okay, maybe not exactly, but better than exactly, less. Did get the engine off. It's okay. Not ideal, but deal with it. I just want to get to this corner here, I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, something like that is way better than what we've been doing so far. Into the fish. Alright. Let's get a nice run like that without crashes, and we'll probably at least be somewhat close. Didn't want that engine off. Like, you really want to jump wide into the left there, but that pillar is just in your way. The evil pillar. And Deo knew what they were doing. I thought I managed to avoid it. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna go wide into the right this time. Whoa. Okay, not quite it. But that line is better, I think. It's just a matter of hitting it. Off there. Now we go left to right. Alright, did have to slow down there. Okay, it's a little better. It's just a little better. Alright, so now we're like 1.5 seconds behind or so. So we're getting close. Get back on the grind. Back on the grind again. So it's just gonna be about taking these corners, these sausage corners, with just speed as possible without flying off the map. That is the hard part. I went too wide. Just a little too wide there. Pass the engine off. Let's turn. Don't like these lines. Just bouncing all over the place. There we go, that's a good line. Okay, crash sucks, but it's enough for a PB. If I don't miss this. Oh no! Why'd I have to curse it? Why'd I say that, bro? Manifested it, the crash into being. That's alright. Just have to get an even better run to PB with. One where I don't crash that one turn. I did not think I'd survive that turn. That was kind of crazy. Oh, I touched the wall. That is just like a pixel too close. Because I thought that made it. I really thought I'd fly off the sausage at the last second there. Alright. We're now actually close. We are now actually close to the goal here. We're 0.6 away. The end is within sight. But the time gains are going to be harder and harder to get. Let go of the throttle there, which is unfortunate. It is okay at the end of the day. It's almost a PB still. Certainly not close to our goal. It's funny how inconsistent the red tracks have been so far in terms of difficulty. Because this one's hard. I'd say 16 was fairly hard too. But 17 was so easy. And I know it can't just be because I like dirt. It can't be that. Like, yes, I like dirt, but it's not so much of a difference in my skill level with dirt as it is with something like this, that I get the AT, you know, 5 times faster. Well, who knows? Probably like probably like 10 times faster, we'll see. Hopefully not. Yeah, we got time to gain on the final, you know, section on our current PB, and we got time to gain in that middle section too. I think the beginning is the part where I did fairly well on my PB. But gotta fight for every second we can take. Every 10th of a second we can take. Every millisecond. Every 100th. Gotta fight for it all. Alright, come on. I do feel happy that I'm consistently hitting like 45s now, and I'm actually surviving to the end of the track a lot more regularly than at the beginning. At the beginning, we only had like 3-4 finishes for the longest time. Now look at us. We're still crashing. Starting to get close to the 30-minute mark. Can't let it get that bad. Okay, maybe we can. But ideally we finish it before that. Okay, I don't know how we didn't lose more speed there. Like, we almost PB'd, despite the crash on that turn. Oh, that was good. That's a good start. Come on. Ooh, I thought I was gonna hit the engine off. No! I should have just stayed on the right. Alright, come on. I need a new PB to work with. Not asking for it to be the author. Just need a new PB. Because we have not gone to finish in a while. There we go. Oh, I couldn't get into the inside. That was a good run though. Outside, the inside, full speed. Alright. Oh no. We can't be slipping and sliding on the final turn. Alright, and we're exactly 1/10 away. 1/10 away. I feel like if I hadn't, like, done that little bounce at the end there, when I took that final, you know, went around that final bend, I feel like that could have been it, because that definitely lost some time. Let's see, I kind of want to see it in the cinematic camera. And here's that crazy bend that I keep struggling with, and then I like, maybe the bounce wasn't as crazy as I thought. I guess I did recover pretty well. In any case, still got a tent to go. So hopefully just one more PB and we're there, but we we could most certainly get like a few thousandths away from the author time. When made that jump a little too early. Alright, we're past the 40-minute mark now. This track's certainly making us grind for it. And that I can appreciate. I do think the track should be somewhat difficult. Not free. Like some of the earlier maps. Or 17 for that matter. 17 was way too free. Because I don't think at least in the previous campaign, I don't think any of the red tracks are free at all. At the very least, obviously 16 was messed up. But everybody knows that. I thought the slow dirt track had a really hard AT too. And again, normally I'm you know, decent at dirt, but that was a really hard map, and then the AT on top of that was pretty tough. I'm not gonna say like super cooked, but it's a pretty tough AT. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's the full speed map. I am horrible at full speed. So that one took me a bit to do. I think I'd go so far as to say that full speed's my worst style. Because oh man, you put a full speed map with a confident metal on it, I am not getting anywhere close to it. Oh, I just keep going right into the wall there. I need to stop psyching myself out on that turn. Oh my god. No, oh, I thought I could land more inside. I touched it. I still made it though. But yeah, crashing is gonna lose you a hell of a lot of time. Alright. Let's not make this a 1 hour. Our first one of the campaign. I want to at least hold that intact until, you know, map 21. That's when the fun will really begin for me. Not gonna quite do it. It's definitely closer. And again, aside from our PB, our endings have been pretty good. It's just, unfortunately, the one run we got really good up until then, we kind of choked. Not even like a big way, like we recovered it, but in a way where we didn't get AT. No, not quite. Again, our times are so much better overall. We just can't quite squeak out the last tenth we need. Got a lot more speed this time. Unfortunately, of course, that steep turn makes it a lot harder to use it. On almost a sub 45. But we're so very close. And our goal is just sub 1 hour off the time now. We want to keep that intact until we get to the black tracks. Once we reach the black tracks, I'm okay with, you know, taking a bit longer for the tracks. Not like I'm gonna have much of a choice. They're just gonna take me longer. That's just the fact of the matter, you know. Okay, this run's decent. Okay, I'd say this run's more than decent now. Direct line. Oh, just barely. Literally by the skin of our teeth. We just barely get the AT there. Could not be closer. I think literally could not be closer. 2000s. Wow. Alright. Well, I guess we better look at the record. How much faster could it be? I'm gonna say a 42.3. So like 2.5 seconds. Oh wow, it's sub 42. It's 41.738 by Dexter. Oops. There we go. Alright, Dexter. Let's see how how much better it goes. Yep, that turns so much cleaner than what I was doing. It's not even funny. Okay, okay. Up the hill. Clean landing. Very clean through that. Low air time. Alright, how do you do these final turns here? Yeah, full speed basically. How do you do this turn? Okay, so going super wide on the start and just drifting through the sausage. I did not think to do that. Probably would have made my life a lot easier. But we still got it in the end anyway. But that's gonna be it for this track. I'll see y'all on track number 19.